Hey YouTube, RUBFigs here. Welcome back to this video on my channel. It feels like a while since I've done my last video, but it actually wasn't. So this video I'll just be covering what I received for my birthday last week. I'm sorry it took me this long to make a video about it. I just had a lot of things going on last week, and with the new daylight savings, it gets dark pretty quickly, so I'm usually out or doing stuff and I never get the chance to make these videos before it gets dark. So now I have a few minutes so we can finally make this video and get it out there. So first I'll show you what I got from my nana. I got the Elite Series 47A Big Boss Man. Sorry, I hope that got it back in focus. I really wanted this figure because I am a fan of the Big Boss Man, and it means more to me because this is the attire he wore against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 15, and I wanted to complete that match. I don't think he used the hood thing, the mask, or the sunglasses. Maybe he used the sunglasses, but yeah, it's a decent looking figure. I'll get into a closer look in a few minutes. I'll show you the back of the box. Here it is. Looks pretty damn cool. And here are the other figures in the set. I have Asuka and AJ Styles, and now Big Boss Man. So now I'll show you what I got from my parents. I got something from Ringside Collectibles. You've already seen this, well, a hint of it in last week's video. It is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive display stands. I'll just get this out of the way. 6 packs of them. There are 10 in each pack. Yeah, pretty cool. And I'll be having a video up probably in a week or two about me using these and showing what the setup looks like now with the display stands. So I'm very excited to have these, and hopefully it prevents disaster in the future with figures falling off the shelf. So now the last thing, it's really unexpected and it's really kind of a friend. I'm not going to say his name, but he got me the basic Series 68A Dana Brooke figure. There weren't many figures at the store that I didn't need. Well, any characters that I didn't need, but Dana Brooke is a figure that I don't have, and I don't have any figures of her since this is the only figure she has at this time, and I thought it was a really good figure. He messaged me maybe a few days before my birthday and asked if I had certain figures of certain characters, and I didn't have one of this, and I'm really stoked. It was really kind of him. I wasn't expecting it at all, and it was such a nice surprise when he handed this to me. I'll show you the back of it. One thing that I didn't know was that Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman were in the set. I didn't know that before I got my hands on this, but I did know about the rest, and they do look pretty good. I was really tempted about the Diamond Dallas Page. It looks like a really decent basic figure, but I do have his Elite figure with the fully coloured tattoos. I noticed the basic figure doesn't have it, so I might have to pass on it, but I do really like the jeans look. Well, that's besides the point. Let's get into some reviews of these. I'll start off by reviewing the Big Boss Man. Just quickly looking at the accessories the Big Boss Man comes with. There's the hood there. I personally don't remember when he used this, but he must have, because I wasn't born when the Big Boss Man was wrestling, so I wouldn't remember every single Big Boss Man moment. Here's the nightstick there. It's cool that they were able to release him with that. It was pretty much a compulsory accessory, because it's not the Big Boss Man without the nightstick. There's the handcuffs there. Look pretty cool. And over here, the sunglasses. Again, that's classic Big Boss Man, as you see on the back of the box, there's him wearing them. So yeah, now onto the figure. It's a pretty basic looking figure, but it gets the job done. Big Boss Man in this attire didn't have much detail, so it captures the likeness perfectly. Here's the face. I really like the look of it. I think it's a better likeness than his previous head sculpt, but the one downside is it's really large compared to the rest of the body. You might not be able to notice it that much on camera. You might be able to notice it a little bit, but in person it's definitely noticeable. He's got the vest. It looks very similar to the one that came with the old Shield Dean Ambrose. It may even be the same, but I don't remember. He has the gloves there. Not much detail. They're just hands that are painted black. And he has the pants. Same pants as the Shield figures and I believe the Bushwhackers. And to close it all off, he has the 2 black boots. Now looking at the Dana Brooke figure, here's the face. I think the sculpt is really good, but the paint lets it down a little bit compared to the actual face. Maybe it's lacking a little bit of makeup, and they've just gone a bit over the top with the lipstick, in my opinion. It just doesn't look right. I described it as looking like Miss Piggy minus the big nose, and I think you'll have to agree on that if you just ignore the nose. And yeah, now going on to the attire, the top is black and pink. Some nice details, but I noticed not all the details were there. They didn't really sculpt any extra details in, like the laces there. They just ignored that, but I can understand it because it's just a basic figure. But looking back at the basic Series 60 Natalia figure, they went all out on the details, so I don't think they should have any excuses here. On the wrist tape, it's black with the pink outlines. Is it wrist tape or are they just wristbands? I don't know, but it's the same thing on this wrist too. The tights are black and pink, just like the top and the wrist tape / wristbands. On the side there is some detail. It's really hard to make out the detail, but yeah, there's the pink stripes with the white studs on them, and it's the same on this side too. It's just kinda hard to see. And to close it all off, there's the black boots. So that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much to those that got me some presents. I really appreciate these, and they're going to make great additions to my collection. I've already put them on the wall, and yeah, they definitely belong there, I'll tell you that. So again, look out for that display stand video that'll be coming out in a week or two, and I also have a figure hunt video, which will most likely be the next video that I upload on this channel. So yeah, thank you for watching, and subscribe.